Hey, what's up? It's LazyBrain here from LazyGaming.com, and today we're playing some Modern Warfare 3, some gun game. It's one of the most recent game types added to the playlist on the consoles in Call of Duty. And I thought I'll put up some new videos on this channel since actually a lot of you are still subscribed to it, and I really appreciate you guys watching it. I actually moved over to youtube.com/LazyGaming recently. Most of you guys don't even know that, but I put up some videos on there, but I thought I'll come back to this one because actually most of you guys are subscribed to this one, and a lot of more people watch my videos on here, so again, I much appreciate that. I actually wanted to talk about today about one of the topics that Woody's Gamertag mentioned in one of his recent videos. If you do not know who Woody's Gamertag is, he's a really good commentator. I highly recommend you check him out. He's one of my favorite commentators. His videos are always very educational and stuff like that, so I very much like that. But he was talking about the future of games, especially in the next upcoming consoles, the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox, so-called 720. And, you know, of course, we all know that physical discs are slowly disappearing, and it's all going to be changed into, we already seeing it changed into little SD cards, like in the PS Vita and in the Nintendo DS. I think it has it as well. So we've already seen that in the portable gaming industry, but we'll probably see more and more downloadable stuff, especially now that people are getting, you know, faster internet speeds. Internet is getting faster and faster everywhere, all over the world. So it's definitely more accessible, and secondly, it's just much easier for the game developers to let you download the game or buy them on the console and then download them straight away. There's many advantages and disadvantages. Of course, there's certain disadvantages, like, you know, you don't have a physical disc anymore, so you can bring it to your friend and stuff like that. Another advantage, though, is the prices will drop much faster than if you buy them in the actual shop, of course, because the shop buys it at a certain price and they can't, you know, drop the price that easily. So they can easily drop the price if they make it downloadable. But of course, you know, there's a lot of still disadvantages. It's probably going to be tied to your account as well. Highly doubt it's going to be tied to your console, because simply when your console dies, you would lose all your games, except if you have to transfer your hard drive and stuff like that. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be pretty much as Steam is right now. You know, you just log in and you're able to access all your game, although you're only able to log in on one computer at a time. So, you know, I think that's pretty much how it's going to work. So it's going to be tied to your Xbox Live and PSN account. Now, I want to cover the second hand. One of the disadvantages of downloadable games is the fact you can't resell your games in second hand, and that's something Woody covered in his video. Woody mentioned that there's not really money for the money is not really there when you sell your second-hand games. I guess it's partially true. I mean, the example that he gave, selling your game to a shop such as GameStop or Game or stuff like that, you know, you buy the game from there and then 2 months later you sell it for a much lower price, and most of the time, you know, it's not worth it because you sell your game at a very low price, and plus you have to put all the effort to actually go into the shop and stuff like that. So the money is not really there. I definitely agree with that, although there's definitely other ways you can sell your games secondhand. I personally am a huge fan of eBay. I buy like a good 50-60% of my games off eBay, simply because, you know, they drop in price really quickly on eBay, and really after a month or two you can already easily find games 50% off of their actual original retail price. So I definitely like that, and I buy a lot of games from there, and I also sell my games on there. And the good thing is, in my opinion, for games that are rather old, you know, half a year old, for example, you buy it for $10 and then you play it for 2 months and you sell it again, and you probably will sell it for another $10. You probably play the game for free, so you pretty much play the whole game for free and then you sell it again at the same price you bought it. So I think that's a very great way because you're giving one game multiple life cycles. But, you know, not a lot of people do that, unfortunately, because it's just too much effort for people setting up an eBay account, PayPal accounts, getting all the shipping correctly and stuff like that. So but I disagree. You know, it's just the first time you put the effort in it and setting everything up, but once you're used to it, setting up a game on eBay or setting up your offer on eBay, it's really quick. Just takes literally 5 minutes. It doesn't take much time at all, and I think it's a very great way to buy your second-hand game. So I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on this. Do you guys sell your second games, or do you sell your old games that you don't play anymore, or do you just keep them in a drawer, or how do you get rid of them? So I'd love to hear your opinions about that, and I'll thank you a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.